Yeah, 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 yeah. What's up? What's up? What's going on, man? What's going on? Back at it again. Um, I know y'all not used to the name, but this is actually my second. Well, really, my main page name is this 313 the New Breed Real Talk. I talk about other stuff than just sports. I talk about just speaking my mind with stuff. But I wanted to do a video on speak. I want to just have a talk with black men in particular, and um, just have a talk with them because we are having um, we are so disrespected in this country, and we do so much. We work hard. We bust our asses. We do all this shit, and women don't appreciate shit. And I've noticed that a lot of women. I'm not saying all women are like that, but it's a far majority of women that they do that, and it's sad because my thing is, um, we have to demand our respect. You know what I'm saying? We have to demand our respect, and it has to start with this new year. We can't keep getting disrespected by people, by women, and all of this stuff. We can't keep doing that. It and then when I see this so much, I shake my head, and it's embarrassing because we work so goddamn hard and we don't get appreciated for nothing. Now, even in the workforce and even dating with women these days, it's just it's messed up. Like the dating scene is just not the way it used to be, and it sucks. It really sucks. But that's just how it is, and I hate um um I hate the way this is nowadays. Um um it's just crazy to me, and I don't know. I just do not know. Um, but we have to demand our respect, and we can't keep taking shit too much. We can't keep doing it, and we let a lot of shit go. We let a lot of shit go, and it's just we just gotta stop getting treated like shit because it's getting worse and worse and worse. And um, we can't keep taking we can't keep taking it no more. It has to stop. And it's just to a point where I'm getting sick and tired of our black men uh keep getting we keep getting disrespected. Just tired of it. And it's about time that we just take a stand at it because I see it all the time. Uh, Women always talk about they always exposing dudes, talking about they ain't this and they ain't that. Uh, black men are dusty, broke. Uh, We don't have no job. We can't take care of our kids. We can't do a lot of this stuff. And that's not all black men. But like you could sit here and say you could say all black women are hoes, bitches, and tricks. But I could say that. But that's not true because all black women are not the same. Just like how all black men are not the same. Like we can't take care, like they can't take care of kids. They always cheat. But black women are the ones that's making the divorces. They don't want to be in the relationships anymore. We do. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. But now it's like we have to be stepdaddies because a lot of these women out here, they don't know, they can't pick baby daddies right or children's fathers right. They can't. But that's just how it is. And I hate the fact that we have to go through, as men who don't have no kids, we have to go through this shit. Like, oh, well, this chick got a kid and I got to be a stepdaddy to this kid that ain't mine. And I don't want it to be mine. But I have to deal with, if I have to deal with this chick or be with her, I have to be around her child and this dusty ass baby father that ain't shit. But it's just crazy to me, man. Like, okay, well, I don't have to deal with this. You have options, black men. You do. Don't feel bad that you got options when it comes to anything, especially these women. Like, if you want to date somebody and she has to be fit, no kids, and doing all that, that's your right. You know what I'm saying? That's your right. That is your fucking right. You don't have to deal with any type of chick. Or just because a girl is fine or she got a nice body don't mean she's a good woman. Those are ones you really got to watch out for because they can set you up on some shit. And them fine ones be the ones you really got to watch out for because they'll find a way to put you through shit. They mindset be high and mighty. All these different niggas is gonna come up to her all the time, tell her she's fine and all. Like, I'm the type of person. See, I don't like coming up to a woman and telling her she's fine or she's beautiful and shit. That's not me. She already knows how she looks, so I don't need to keep reminding her shit. That's just me. She knows. But men have to understand all this stuff that you do, giving her flowers, doing all that. A lot of these women don't even like that shit. They'll say they like it, but at the same time, they don't like that. After a month or two, they get tired of it. They get tired of it. It's like, oh, okay, well, it is what it is. But I'm just not. I'm the type of person to where if they're not reciprocating the same thing as I am, I don't even want to fuck with them. I'm good. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to have that issue. I don't want to have. I don't even want to deal with that. I'm good. So y'all can get on with that shit. I'm straight. But it's funny how um women have an issue with you having options or if you don't want to deal with their bullshit. Like me, I don't like dealing with bullshit. The little bit of bullshit I just don't fuck with. If female trying to give me issues and problems and I got to do all of this shit to fuck with her and she's not doing the same thing to fuck with me, I'm good with that shit. I'm cool. I don't need that in my life. I got enough drama in my life already. I don't want to deal with more drama and all of this stuff. Like, no. That's like, um, that's like if a woman asks me for money or take them shopping and shit. I'm gonna look at that bitch like she's crazy. Like, what the fuck you say, bitch? Like, nah, I don't do that. I don't give bitches no shopping sprees. Like, no, this ain't no game, so I'm not giving you no goddamn shopping sprees. No, it's not happening. if you think of me as an ATM and a shopping spree and all of that shit, I'm not gonna fuck with you. You get the fuck on with that shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Give a fuck about you. If you don't like me for me, but you like me for what I can do for you, I'm not gonna fuck with you. And black men, y'all gotta realize that. And also, too, just because you a black man don't mean that you need to just mess with black women too. Like you can find you somebody that's outside of your race and don't feel sorry or don't feel bad about that. You don't just because black women are not the only women that can make you happy. You can be happy with another race. And I tell the same thing to black women too. Like you don't have to just be with black men. You could be outside your race and stuff like that. But when a black man goes outside his race, it's frowned upon. He's scared. He's he's intimidated by black women and stuff like that. But when a black woman does the same thing, she gets appreciated. She gets cheered by other black women. She's like, "Oh, you trying to get the bag and all of this stuff." And it's like it gets appreciated. But a lot of times when we do it and we do stuff and stuff like that, um, it's just hold on. So yeah, my bad. But yeah, man, it's just we just gotta stop. We just gotta start going at our goals, man. We can't we can't be sad with anything. We gotta come together on stuff, man. We got so much hatred towards each other and other black men. We are so quick to kill each other, fight each other when we should be coming together on shit. You know what I'm saying? So we have to come together on things, man, because we fighting too much. We doing too much. It's just we gotta get better. We gotta get better. We gotta get along. We gotta start building our neighborhoods and building businesses and doing all kinds of stuff. We have to do that because all this hate and us not doing something in our community and in our neighborhoods, and we got other races doing more in our neighborhoods than we are. We can't, I mean, that's embarrassing. All you see is these Arab shops and these Chinese and Asians and white people taking over our neighborhoods. We need to take over our fucking neighborhoods. We do. You know, it's just we have to we have to get our neighborhoods back. We have to do that. Um, it's just I don't know, man. We gotta just get better. We have to get better. Um, I don't I want to see us win, man. I want to see us succeed. I want to see us just I want to see us doing the damn thing. Um, we have to get better as black people, as um, just getting along, man. We gotta get our money right. We gotta get our health right. We gotta stop letting these white people take advantage of us and talk down on us. We gotta take control in our relationships. Not saying do something bad like hitting your girl or nothing like that. Just taking back to the point to where you can't take no shit. You gotta get respected by everybody, including your woman and these women out here too. Like these women, bro, this generation of women is the most disrespectful ever. Ever. They are so disrespectful. and they needy. And a lot of these women don't want to do shit. They just content on, I don't feel like doing anything. You gonna take care of me. A man's supposed to be a provider. Yeah, but a woman's supposed to be a helpmate. And bitch, you ain't no help. All you want to do is just sit around and not do shit. We don't do that. We don't do that. We do not do that. And it's crazy because you can't come out here and say, well, we gotta uh bro, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. We get we get so um we get so involved in a lot of this shit. It's like, oh, yeah, okay. But it's like it doesn't make sense to me. But you know, what really does nowadays. But we got to get our respect back. We got to get our lives back. And it's about to be 2024. Gotta have your New Year's resolutions. You want to get back in shape. You want to get your money right. You want to make as much money as you can. If it's your job, your career, stock market, real estate, anything. We got to just come together, man. Even on the social media platforms, dog. We got to come together. Bro, there's so much beef and hate and all of this stuff, man. We got to come together and make it be meaningful. Not this whole ignorant shit and all of that. It's a lot of ignorant shit that's popular on social media. Shit like gold digger pranks and these little dating shits and people giving advice that shouldn't even be giving no advice. It's just a lot of ignorant shit that's popular. We got to start getting back into some real shit and get that popular. Our attention spans is so short and so fucked up that any bit of people learning stuff, they get tired of, they get bored easily. So it's like you gotta learn shit. You gotta try to get as much money as you can. You gotta learn how to fix a house. You gotta learn how to do everything you can, and don't feel bad about it. Or make as much money as you can. If somebody presented a business or something like that, do what you gotta do. Don't feel bad about nothing. As black men, we gotta we gotta stop feeling bad about doing shit. We gotta stop being lazy. We gotta stop just because a lot of our youth has been taken away because of these hoes, because of dumb shit. And we gotta stop that. We gotta really, 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 really stop that. And it has to stop. And we have to get better as men. We gotta just be better leaders. We have to be leaders. We gotta stop being followers. If these women ain't down with us with our low and our lowest, don't let them be around us on our best. Because they wasn't there from the beginning. So fuck them. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta start reading more. We gotta start being creative, man. Black men are probably the most creative minds out here. And people been stealing our minds and our ideas for years and still getting paid off of it. And we've allowed them to do that. Like even with white people, we gotta stop letting them get away with calling us nigga. We gotta stop. Because it's getting worse. Now they starting to get comfortable to the point where they using it all the time. And I know some of y'all are like, I ain't worried about this shit. It's about time that we got to start punching these motherfuckers in their mouth and make an example out of them. because these white people have been making fun of us for years. They've talked down on us for years, and and even in the workplace, they talk down to us. They try to use black women to know our business so they can let them tell them shit. And in reality, black women, they using y'all motherfuckers. They using y'all. They are using the fuck out of y'all. And y'all don't even know it. Y'all just try to be buddy with these white people, not knowing that they using y'all because they intimidated by they like crazy intimidated by us. But that's how it always is. It's like we get scared. Like when we out and about, racism. Racism is always going to be around. Racism is never going to end. It's always going to be here. You have to demand respect. It's going to be a whole lot of racist white people and other races in different lights. Even policemen, all this. They all around here. They still got hate groups. You still got countries that's still doing slavery to black people. Still. And we let them get away with so much shit. We got to stop doing that shit. We got to stop. We got to start owning our own shit. We got too much of a mindset. Too much of a mind. We got to start owning shit. Owning businesses. Owning a lot of shit. And not only am I telling y'all this, I'm telling myself this. Because I need to remember all of this myself. And I want to learn as much as I can. If you got a channel or if you got a social media platform, just do it. Don't be afraid to be like, oh, I'm afraid what people think and all that stuff. Don't be afraid. Shoot. I used to think like that too, man, but I'm like, I don't really give a fuck. If people gonna say some bad shit about me, it is what it is. I've been called everything in the book. I've had death threats from people. I've had people say, oh, you're this, you're ugly, you're this, you're that. I'm like, thank you. I appreciate that. I take it with a grain of salt. I love it. I love it. Or you got women talk about, oh, this and like, okay, cool. I'm not for everybody. That's okay. It's all right. You know, it's all that stuff just makes me work harder in what I got to do. So that's what us black men, we have to just understand that, bruh, you can do anything you want to do in your life. You can. You can do anything in your life. You can do anything you put your mind to. You don't have to, you know, if you got friends out here talking about, oh, you can't do that, oh, you ain't gonna do that, you ain't gonna never be this. And you gotta, and that's one of the issues with our people, man. We are so quick to shut somebody down with their ideas and shit. Then as soon as they do the idea and things happen, all of a sudden, oh, I knew you could do it. I knew you had it in you. No, you didn't, nigga, because you got on my ass, said I couldn't do it. So now I want to do it. Now you want to get involved, and now you want to do this. Nah, hell no. Nah, it ain't gonna work like that. So that's why I say, man, and I needed to say this and speak to black men in particular, like, bro, do not pay attention to what's out here. You can do anything you want to. You can do anything you put your mind to. Fuck all these haters. Fuck everybody that's doubting you and whatever. Get your shit. Don't spend on ignorant shit. You ain't got to spend your shit on weed and Jordans and all this shit that don't matter and all these companies that don't give a fuck about you and that's racist and all that shit. You don't need to. We got to start our own shit. Support black businesses. we know every black business is not on point and not legit, but the ones that are legit, let's support it. Let's let everybody win, man. You know what I'm saying? We all can't be bosses. We could try to be bosses. We all can't be. You know what I'm saying? But ain't no wrong with trying. But you can do anything you want to. You just gotta get to it. But shit, do what you gotta do, man. Exceed, exceed expectations. Don't care about what people think about you. You want to own something, do it. Work as hard as you can. You might not get it today. You might not get it tomorrow. You might get it years from now. But at least you're going to get it. And that hard work is going to pay off. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. But like I said, man, this is just a talk I wanted to do. I wanted to put this out here, man. Anybody that want to comment or anything like that, man, just shout me a holler. If y'all want me to do a topic, shout me a holler too. This is my main page, 313 The New Breed Real Talk. Sports page, The New Breed 313 Sports. Like and subscribe to the D313XP, DC1, Nomus J 313. Just like and subscribe and show support to all of our pages, man. We'll show love right back to you. You know what I'm saying? So y'all show love, we'll show it back. But until then, man, till I do a part 2 to this, and definitely the real talk is gonna get more topic videos. I know y'all used to my old name. I changed it to this name, man. I didn't want to be associated with the 187 one. I know y'all used to the 187, the New Breed. I had to change that because I didn't want to associate myself with the 187 name, and I didn't want to be presented the wrong way. So I thought I needed to change. But 2024, man, I'm gonna try to do what I can to get the pages together and equipment and all of that stuff, man. So I'm gonna try to go hard in 24, bro, for real. And I got a lot of New Year's resolutions I want to do. Try to get in shape, eat better, try to do a lot of stuff, man. So I got some goals I want to do, man, and I know it's gonna happen, man. It may take some time. May not all happen in 24. It may happen years from now, but I still got goals, and I know it's gonna happen. So anything that you have or you have a dream of, just do it. Don't even think about it. Just do it. If you fail at it, just know that you tried. You don't want to go years and you'd be like, man, I should have did this. I should have did that. I feel like that about basketball. I should have been serious about basketball because I was very good at basketball. Anybody that know me know I was a beast in basketball. But it wasn't fun for me anymore, and I lost interest. And I wish I could have took that. I wish I would have been more serious because ain't no telling what my life would have been. But hey, it is what it is. Things happen, and you gotta just make your life better with what you have, man. I always gonna have regrets. I think about that every day. But I have my own I got myself to blame for that. So it is what it is. But I want to thank y'all, man, for looking at this video. And yeah, man, I'll holler at y'all in a minute. Peace out.